Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. A very good day to you guys all out there, wherever you are. Around the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, already in Southeast Asia. Guys, welcome to the channel. This is Salon's blog, and it's all about Chelsea. Chelsea Qarabag tonight. Oh, yes. Azerbaijan, Baku, that's the name. I said Baku. The name is Baku. All the way Azerbaijan, Baku. Ladies and gentlemen, well, how prepared are we for the game tonight? Are we ready? In my opinion, yes. Because it's almost like the entire squad is in Azerbaijan right now. It's almost like the entire squad is there right now. Ladies and gentlemen. So I will expect Maresca to go in there with a mentality of winning the game. Guys, I am just going straight away into the preview of tonight's game. Now, before I go into that, listen to what Qarabag's defender, I'm not too sure if he's their captain, but he's a defender. This is what he said at the press conference. Qarabag's defender, Elvin Jafagulev, on Chelsea's weakness. He identified Chelsea's weakness. He said we have done our analysis. We have done our analysis. They press high. At the same time, they also leave gaps. We have to exploit those. He said they've analyzed Chelsea and they realized that Chelsea press high. At the same time, they love to leave gaps, and so they will have to exploit those chances. Guys, I brought this up to you for you to know. Now, look at this. Look at this. I want to take a look at this. Qarabag's recent form, their last 5 games, for you to know that this team, it sounds like we are going to a small place like a village or whatever, but this team is doing wonders even in their local league and in Europe. Their last 5 games, Qarabag's last 5 games, they won 3 and drew 1 and lost 1. This is a team that is in form. A team that wins 3, drew 1, and lost just 1 is a team that is in form. And look at Chelsea. Chelsea won 4 and lost 1. So the difference is that they drew 1 and lost 1. Chelsea won 4 and lost 1. That's the difference. Now, let's go further. And let's look at the Champions League table itself. That is the Champions League table on your screen. Chelsea is 13th currently. Chelsea are 13th on the league table. And where is Qarabag? Qarabag are 15th on the league table. Chelsea played 3 games and Qarabag played 3 games. And Chelsea are 13th on the Champions League table and Qarabag are 15th on the Champions League table. Furthermore, the difference, as you can see there, the UEFA Champions League table, the difference between the two, both play 3 games. Both have 6 points. It simply means that in this Champions League competition, both lost just a single game. Chelsea lost 1 game, and Qarabag lost 1 game in Europe. So they have 6 points, Chelsea have 6 points, as you can see right there. Now, why is Chelsea 13th and they are 15th? It's just goal difference. Goal difference, Chelsea have more positive goals. That's 3. And they have 1 goal difference. Chelsea 3 goal difference and they have only 1 goal difference. That is it. That is what separates the 2 teams in Europe. Guys, it scared me. When I watched their statistics for the first time this afternoon, I got scared. My perception has changed. And that is why I am going to give a strong lineup as my predicted lineup right now. This is not a team Chelsea can just say, oh, let's just feel the Walsh, let's feel the, all those, our academy players. No. And I am beginning to understand why Maresca had to go with the entire squad. Oh, yes. Now I know why Maresca has gone in with the entire squad. guys, because with this, they have 6 points, we have 6 points. A win for them will take them above Chelsea. As a matter of fact, a win for them will take them to 9 points, right? A win for them will take them above Man City. Okay, Man City are also playing tonight. So if Man City loses, a win will take them above Man City. Take them above Sporting, above Newcastle, above Barcelona, unless all these teams win tonight. So this is not a squad or a team Chelsea had to joke with. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not waste my time. I'm already done with my preview. Just to let you know that Qarabag tonight is no joke. Forget about people who say, oh, Chelsea are not facing Bayern or Liverpool or Arsenal, or they are facing only Qarabag. Any team that is facing this club will have to be careful, because how they managed to get 6 points out of possibly 9, 6 points possibly out of 9 in Europe. You think they are just, and they are 13th on the league table. I mean 15th on the league table. How many teams are playing the competition? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Let me go to my predicted lineup quickly. Now, with this in mind, yes, I'll still go with Jagason in goal post. I'll still go with Jagason in goal post. In my defense, Trevor Chalobah and Joshua Champon, central defenders. And I will also start with Hacho. 3 back in defense. I will rest Makukrela for this game, but I will go with Reece James, Perrin Caicedo, and I will also make use of, yes, Reece James, Perrin Caicedo, to bring Steele to the midfield. Instead of me using Malogusto, I'll bring on Romeo Lavia. So don't forget, we have 3 defense, 3 central midfielders. That's Reece James, Andrew Santos, and Caicedo. Caicedo will start the game. Plus the goalkeeper, that is 7. Now, I am still pondering whether to bring in Malogusto, but let me just hold on with that. In attack, Estava will start on the right side. Gittins will start on the left. Yeah, so that is 9. Bonanote will play number 10. Bonanote will be my number 10. Right, that is the 10th player equally. And I'll start with Delap instead of Maguire. I'll start with Delap. So I'm taking it again. Delap heading the attack. Estava on the right side. Gittins on the left side. Buenanote number 10. That is 4. Right? Okay. In midfield, I'm going with Andrew Santos, Reece James, Caicedo. You get it? I'm taking it again. Delap, Gittins, and Estavao. Buenanote, number 10. In midfield, Andrew Santos, Caicedo, Reece James. You get it? Now, in defense, Hacho, Trevor Chalobah, Josh Achampon. That is 10, right? I am still thinking of either letting Joao Pedro play, But I preferred, let me go for Malo Gusto in support of the midfield. Malo Gusto in support of the midfield. That is my starting 11 for the game tonight. We need to go all out. The presence of Reece James and Malo Gusto in the midfield area will bring steel to the midfield area. Guys, let me end it there. Just as I said earlier on, this game is going to be tough, but I will expect Chelsea to win 3-1. 3-1 with the final scoreline. 3-1. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not too sure. I would love to come live, but let's see. Otherwise, we'll have a post-match reaction. I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.